Well, this looks terrible. Wow, the webcam. This looks so bad. Oh my god. Welcome to the craziness, everybody. Okay. Welcome to this attempt at live streaming because I want to see what it sounds like and what it's like to stream live with things. It's not going to be a long show. It's going to be a bonus while you're waiting for Unlimited Lives to air. And so, it's going to be pretty fun. Let's do this so it looks like a horror show. So weird. It's just, there's so much, the light is so bad down here. I need to figure out some kind of way to, stream right or something. Now this light's shining right in my face, but now you can see my pretty face, and that's what counts. So I'm going to post this as a bonus show tomorrow and on the Twitch channel Unlimited Lives Gaming. I've been doing a lot of gaming since everything's been going bananas. It's not even that bananas, but still just pretty. You got to be safe out there and stuff. Wash your handsies. Controllers are so gross. Make sure if you're playing 2-player games or fighting games that you're making sure that you're passing you guys have clean controllers. Don't have friends come over either. It's the one thing you can't do. Don't have any friends over. Tell them no. If they go, hey, can I come over? You say no. You say no. No friends for you. No. Right now, I'm broadcasting full disclosure from my brother's basement. That's what this is right here. It's his fun basement, and I have my iPhone flashlight shining at my face, and I need to see if he has a lamp or something I could use later so it doesn't look as terrible. And if you guys get bored, I can do finger puppets on the back wall. So this is the first time I'm streaming on YouTube. So here's the thing coming out soon. Resident Evil 3 demo is available during these trying times. What a timing for a release. What timing. I mean, they didn't do it on purpose, but it's very it's very jarring that now they're releasing it. They're like, I wonder if they're excited about it or if they were kind of like, oh crap, this virus, crap, coronavirus, crap. There's a funny meme out there of the coronavirus, and he's changed around, it says raccoon. And the guy's named Redfield, the guy who's in charge. It's like, it's so dumb. People are so dumb, but so funny at the same time. I love it. Doesn't make any sense, but I love that people are so dumb and so funny at the same time. I was trying to get this working for Twitch, but it's just impossible. YouTube Live is pretty easy. Starts off pretty easy and works pretty well so far. Resident Evil, man. Resi. I definitely want to do a bonus episode that is doing time killers. I might do that soon. Maybe. I should have did it today, but I was lazy. It's hard. It's hard to make an excuse to be lazy. Like, I really shouldn't be lazy at all. But instead, I'm like, I'm like lazy. Like, oh, I'm so busy. So busy playing Dying Light 2. What else am I going to do? I have to play Dying Light 2 now. So I can't do things. I have Dying Light 2 to play. Probably going to stream that later. Very excited. Doom Eternal is coming, and I am pumped for Doom Eternal. It is going to be grand. Doom Eternal will be a super duper fun. It's going to be a real fun show. Fun game. I can't wait. I have to go to GameStop and hope they're open. I know we're all supposed to stay inside, but I'll tell you what, digital download be damned. Don't digital download. I need the copy, man. I need the physical copy. That's what I want. The physical copy of it because I don't I wanna be able to, like, return it or something if it goes, stupid, like, if it stinks. So, I don't know. I really wish I coulda went live on Twitch. The only way you can is, like, I have to use my iPhone. I don't wanna use my iPhone because it's too bananas. My iPhone is bananas. Just too crazy. I mean, it's just the setup to do anything. It's just I have a Mac and I should have did Facebook Live with more people. But YouTubies, I can save it. I know everyone listening probably loves hearing me talk about this for no reason. So here's what's going on with Doom. Doom Eternal coming out. It's going to be grand and it's going to be nice. Super excited for it. Doom, I've been a big Doom head for a while. I'm 37. I know I look great. Thank you so much. But I used to play it as a kid. I used to play Doom a lot. So my friend's dad, we used to go to my friend's dad's house and we would play. We would like he had a PC that was good. So we used to play Doom and Doom 2 and Mortal Kombat. And he had something called Darren Dollars. His dad's name was Darren. And we'd go to his house and we'd all hang out with him and his kid Brian. And then you'd have to do your homework and you got Darren Dollars. And for every dollar you had, it was like this fake paper money he designed on like Microsoft Paint or something like that. And every dollar you had, you got an hour of gameplay. So you would do your homework and then, make sure that you, could play the games. And it was so cool. I remember I did so much homework. I had so much homework and you could save it up. So then you could play, like, he forgot to cap it. So then someone, like one of us, like threw a fit because we were like, "Hey, we want to play for like 3 hours. I'm going to use $3." And then we were like, "Oh, God, what? Because now you can't." That was the whole day was 3 hours. And then after that, he's all right. Listen, guys, you gotta do an hour. Everyone gets an hour at a time. That was not how economics works, and he screwed it up. So I couldn't wait. But I used to play Doom 2 on there, saving up my Darren dollars and playing Doom 2. Such a great game. It really is great, man. I am pumped for Eternal. It looks so fun. That's all I want, man. I just make the game. I just want to like kill demons and run around. Wolfenstein 1 was awesome for the reboot. Was great and amazing. Then they completely ruined it by the second one when they made him underpowered. And I was like, dude, I don't want to be BJ Blazkowicz half-ass Nazi killer. I want to be a Nazi killing machine. Like, it's fine. The game doesn't have to be harder. You were so weak. I would just die in every firefight. And also, like, as well as a lot of I am terrible at video games. So, obviously someone could just be like, well, get good, noob. It's like, you're right. I should get good, but I don't because I'm terrible. I've never did this. This is what it takes. It takes a pandemic for me to actually sit down and record a show on a live show that looks like poopy garbage. This iPhone light is blinding me. If you could see on the stream, I'm going to post it on Twitch, and you go to my Twitch channel, not the radios, my Twitch channel, or my YouTube channel, TJ Del Reno, and you'll see it. Then I'll upload it to Twitch, and you guys can watch it there later. I don't. You can't Twitch stream live on the Mac. Maybe you can, but I'm a fool, so I don't know. I don't want to download like OBS and do all that craziness because I don't have an external camera. When it's like YouTube, you literally like click and you're there. Might do some Facebook Live ones. I just don't know if Facebook Live can save it. Don't know. Hope you're watching a lot of movies while you're inside hanging out. Right now, I was just sitting in a basement talking into a microphone, a computer. I really feel like it is the apocalypse, and I'm the one who's like, if anyone can get this message, I'm located at 500 longitude, 600 latitude, in a small bunker on top of a mountain. That's what it sounds like. That's what I feel like right now. I'm also sunburned, red faced. Look at my YouTube channel, guys. It's terrible. I look horrendous. None of this is good. This is so bad. We can't even like work out. It wasn't even like I was working out like a fiend. You know what I mean? Like I'm not like completely unhealthy, but I'm not that healthy at all. And this is the worst thing to happen is not to be able to physically go to a gym. My brother's no equipment here except for 15-pound weights. And like he's space. I'll have to do like I'm just being dumb. I should do P90X. That's what you all should be doing. P90X in the basement of wherever you are. Hopefully this doesn't sound hollow. Neo, if you could hear us, Neo, I'm located in a cabin up in a mountain. Neo, you're the one. Neo, welcome back to Netflix. Netflix is announcing that they're bringing the Matrix back, which is great. Now I don't need to go in the attic and pull out my box of DVDs and my DVD player or watch it on my computer. I could just go on the Netflix. I go on Netflix and just click a button and I'm like, ooh, neat. The Matrix, another good movie to be out for all this. The most aggravating part of this whole thing is I don't know, like I don't know how to I don't know how much. I think it's great we're all staying inside. I think it's, you're only going out if you need to. Which is, tomorrow I have to go get Doom Eternal. I need to get it. It is essential for me to be able to play Doom. So I need to be doing that. So, I'm just not going to touch anybody. I'm not going to go near anybody. I'm just going to literally go pick up my game. And some people might be like, TJ, that's irresponsible. And I say, what else am I supposed to do? Download it digitally? No. Then all the brick and mortar stores will close. Think about it. Use your god-darn brain. Netflix is the one for the Matrix. They get downloaded. Frozen 2 came out on Disney Plus. There really isn't that much stuff to watch. I've been watching a lot of fun stuff like Fleabag. Great show. And playing Dying Light. And tomorrow I'll be playing Doom, which is great. I wish I had HBO. Never finished Game of Thrones. Because of unforeseen circumstances, I never finished Game of Thrones. Heard it was bad. Heard the last season was bad, but I'd like to still see it with my peepers and watch it. Game of Thrones star Indira Varma has coronavirus. Now, I forgot who she played. I remember the show, but I thought that she was one of the porn stars that was on the show. And I was like, ooh. There was an actress that Tyrion Lannister dated who was the prostitute that he dated, and she used to do adult films in, I think, Germany or Ukraine or something like that. So I thought that was her, and I was like, oh, no, oh. And I was trying to think of a funny STD corona joke, and then I was like, oh, it's just a normal actress. And I was like, oh. So then I was like, well, maybe she caught it from visiting King's Landing, huh? Coronavirus is basically our version of Grayscale. Except in the show, people like keep teenagers and teenagers want to get as far away as they can from Grayscale, unlike the coronavirus or COVID-19, where teenagers are literally swimming in the virus. I saw that on Twitter, a bunch of teenagers literally swimming. They're going, like, they have to party in Cancun, and they're like, okay, we got a party in Cancun. Oh, Corona? Screw you. I'm not old. It's like, all right, great, guys. This is cool. This is how it works. This is how it all works. Perfect. How selfish. That's like going out and buying a video game when you could just download. Oh, wait. Maybe they're onto something. Maybe they're onto something then, I think. They're literally swimming in it. They're going to a beach with coronavirus. They're just swimming in it. Mexico's like, get in here, everyone. Mexico is like, spring break cannot be canceled. We're doing this. That's like when I was a kid and my friend had a house party and it got canceled. And I was such a little, this is terrible to say. I'm not an alcoholic, But when I was 14 to 17, 14 to 16, I'm sorry. Man, I had a relative intervention with a bunch of my older mall rat friends who, if you guys are listening, you know who you are. Deb and Harold, and I think Lenny. If you're listening, I'm still friends with them too, which is really great. But I remember that's what it is. I was like such a shitty teenager, and my friend's like, "Yeah, man, we can't have a party. My mom's not leaving." And I was like, "Yeah, but I have to drink." And they were like, "Man, I don't know what to tell you. My mom's not leaving town. You can't." And I just was panicking. I'm like, "Well, let's go to the woods. Someone have a trunk I could drink in? They don't have like a trunk I could sit in and just have a couple drinks in a trunk. Please, I need to drink. You have to understand." That's like those teenagers. I mean, I get it. They're pieces of shit for it, but I get it. I totally get it. You know, you made your plans. You made your spring break plans. You don't want it broken. I get it. But at least have consideration. Don't drink the water. You're swimming in the virus. Oh my God, what are we gonna do? We're like the worst. It's the worst time for this to happen. I don't know what it is, man. It's just everyone's too dumb. It's just everyone's too dumb. There's numerous religions are still holding sermons. Numerous, not just one, a bunch. I'm not even gonna name names. Look it up for yourself because I'm just not stepping in that pile of crap. But new, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? If you all go to if you're a religious man, that's fine. I got no problem with it. Like legit. I grew up Catholic. I have friends that are religious, but I have friends that are religious that are smart, they will not go to church. They know they're smart, they know science, and they're like, yo, I am not gonna go to church. This is dangerous. And it's just like I don't get a bunch of people that are just like, no, I have to go. It's like, do you really? It's like love thy neighbor, man, and wash your hands. Love thy neighbor, wash your hands, don't leave the house. It's just I wish there was a commandment for that. Hey, if there's like this is probably how the plague started, was everyone still went to church to pray the plague away, I guess, and then it just went bananas. I don't know. Everyone's be safe out there. That's what I'd say to everyone now. Be safe like we're in a war zone. Be safe, be careful. Make sure there's no IEDs when you're leaving the house. That's what it feels like. Be safe, wash your hands. Don't touch it. I've been everything that comes in this house, I've been lysoling it, and it's just and then I go to GameStop and I'm gonna put my grimy hands all over like one copy of Doom. The touch screens on the supermarket, like I just realized that now, like it's all like confirm your address, and you have to touch that pen and tap it because you can't use your finger because like it doesn't work. You just have to touch the pen. I was at Best Buy like 4 days ago or 3 days ago when it was like starting to get crazy, and I was like, you know what? Let me start being aware of what I touch. And I was like, oh, I have to touch this pen. I need shopping gloves. That shit is smart. People are buying like gloves to wear when they shop. That's brilliant. I gotta get me some shopping gloves, some big ass. You know the gardening gloves from Home Depot? Those the ones that are like $2 and they look like garbage man gloves, and they're just too big to do anything. I want to get those and have to handle like fruits and vegetables. Just like I can't tell if this tomato's ripe. I can't feel through these thick $3 gloves. Oh, these bonus episodes are fun. I'll leave you with this last one. I like looking on TJ's trends of today, the triple T3, I'll call it the T3 segment of the show. So someone did a hashtag on Twitter that said, if all the money became worthless, people put their cute stuff. You know, it's probably a bunch of blowjob jokes, and you know, someone's probably being serious. We'll have a bunch of canned goods enough to sell. I have 17,000 bottles of hand sanitizer I stole from supermarkets to try to gouge people. That guy is a scumbag. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, Google it. Guy went with his brother to go buy. He went to 4 states and like 4 or 5 states, whatever, and bought like a bunch of hand sanitizer. Gouged it on Amazon and eBay. That was like from like $8 to $70. And then Amazon and eBay are like, yeah, listen, you're not doing this anymore. And then shut it down. And the guy's like, what am I supposed to do with all this stuff? Now he's donated it to like shelters or whatever. Like he had to donate it because it's like it's sitting in the garage. If his wife, I mean, hopefully she was like, listen, Robert, you can't do this. And hopefully he was like, what are we going to do? And I'm hoping that, like, this may spark a divorce, is what I'm hoping. I'm hoping she didn't want anything to do with this, and she's like, "Great, now I'm shamed when I'm walking now when I go into a store with my shopping gloves, people are spitting at me, and they may have corona, and now, thank God, we have all these bottles of hand sanitizer." So if money became worthless, I'll tell you what, I got enough Transformers up in my mommy's attic that I can barter for anything. If I need to go in a store, I'm like, "How much is that onion? Here, I'll trade you a G1 reissue of a Jazz figure that's loose." Still transforms, joints are still good. What do you think? What do you say? I have a sealed Transformers 2000 Optimus Prime as a fire engine. What can you give me for this? How many beans can this Megatron get me? What a fun bonus show, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope that you are having a fun time out there. What a fun time we had. We'll see how long we're in these. Probably get used to me. The next episode is going to have Ginny, Matt, and Ian pre-apocalypse. So the next episode we'll have a bunch of us together. Then afterwards, I got to see what happens. May do some with my brother since I'm here with him, or I might do some by myself. But either way, follow me at TJ Del Reno on social media to see all the crazy videos I'm making. Follow the show at Unlimited SXM. You can follow me all over as well, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. So if you're listening to the radio show, you can find this on my YouTube channel. Just go and you'll see it. My TJ Del Reno YouTube channel, and it'll be on the Unlimited Lives Gaming Twitch. And I'm going to be Twitch streaming Doom tomorrow, hopefully, and a little bit of Dying Light in a couple hours. But that's it. Everyone, wash your hands, love thy neighbor, and by that, stay the frig away from them. Bye. Wowie. Wowie zowie. How do we end this stream? I really look like my face was burned by an oven. I look like I bent down and checked on a pizza with an open oven door way too long. That's what I look like. Kisses.